Yeah. If you want to keep
It
going.
died so that we could live.
Are you done?
It's up to you guys. I don't go to
I'm
bed.
having a pretty good time, but it's an hour 20 minutes already. But I ain't got nowhere to go or nothing to do. It's 9:45. Do you?
I mean, I just gotta go home. That's it. I gotta work at 8, but
I mean, we can
whatever.
just keep going on this and we just sit down and just keep talking for a little while. You know what I mean? I'm down
Last
to
one I just said that
Video quit working.
technical difficulties.
Yeah, well,
Just stay fucking
So, I mean,
battery
fuck
dead,
it.
boys.
battery died on this one. Went too long.
Yeah,
So here we
sorry.
go. Listen to this. According to the U.S. Bureau of Justice Statistics, in 2018, black males accounted for 34% of total male prison population. White males, 29%.
Yeah, but
Should be less.
34%.
White males,
what's-
29%.
Should be less.
What's their percentage of total people in the U.S.?
13% for black. So
And-
they have 13% of the people, and that's not
And
counting
30% of all of it is in jail.
and 34 of it.
That's
is.
a lot.
third of black males
That's
in
a
fucking United
lot.
States are in prison.
That's a
The
lot.
scary stat.
That's a scare. I didn't even realize that until this moment. That's a terrifying statistic. The total amount of
Especially
black
'cause a lot
people
of
in
it
the
is
United
bullshit.
States, 1/3 of them is in prison.
Yeah, there's also a lot that live in the poor population due to other shitty shit that
Well, a lot of
happened.
it too is like
Like
weed charge, that kind of bullshit. where
Also, like
they're
the red line,
weird is
lining,
that?
that shit, all set people back. Still, are still struggling from that shit.
Yeah,
So it's like
I agree. No,
there-
I
there's
agree.
shit
That
that's-
is that
and
makes
which
sense.
causes a chain
Blue
reaction
lives
of
matter.
gang.
Blue lives matter. I just take a
Racist!
hard stance. I just
The whole,
take
the
a
whole
fucking
thing
hard
just
stance.
the whole thing is so it's
Insanity.
both. It's like there's a little bit of like black people are a little rougher around the edges, some of them, but it's
Oh,
also
because they
caused.
have dry skin. You're saying they're rough
Yeah,
around
yeah,
the
it's
edges,
really
you piece
racist.
of
Yeah, but it's
shit.
like,
So sick.
but it's like I don't know,
Fuck
based
you,
on
dude.
pure stereotypes. That's what you go by.
No,
Yeah,
that's
the
what my
stereotypes come from
jokes
truth.
go by, dude. That's my point. They go by stereotypes.
So listen to
And
this.
that's
This is
it.
what
Yeah,
was
but those are
weird. Let me
truth
finish this real
stereotypes.
quick.
And
And
Black
it's like,
males,
do you have
34%.
RCA?
White males, 29%.
What's your stereotype?
Two are
Hispanic males are 24%. That doesn't even add up. None of that adds up.
America.
34, 29, and
That might be
24%.
some.
It's like fucking like 85%.
What? There's more people.
It says 34% are black, 29% are white, 24% are Hispanic. White females
Yeah, well,
comprise
Yeah,
47% of
whole
the.
thing is, where are the Asians at? We don't arrest
Oh,
them.
now listen to this though.
Everywhere to
Listen
jail.
to
No,
this.
they're
Listen,
in institutes.
listen,
They're
listen.
doing math. Where
White
the numbers are.
females
Nothing.
comprise
Oh, wait, it's
47% of the
Asian,
prison
whatever.
population
Oh, the female.
compared to
Month.
18% black females. That's strange.
That's actually the weird one. That's
Yeah,
weird.
that's way weird. 47.
But I feel like there's just a lot.
Half of the fucking people
But
in women's prison are white.
A scary stat too is a lot of the people who
Women?
get out of jail for like
First-time
being
offenses?
wrongly convicted
No.
are black people. Like the ones that they actually
Oh,
figure
yeah,
out.
they're way
and-
higher.
Well, here's
yeah,
the
there's
thing.
a higher
It's
percentage.
because America's finally less racist, so they're like, oh wait,
'cause it definitely was
DNA is a
racist.
They're
thing?
definitely way less racist.
Yeah, now that so many people have gotten off from DNA, where they're like, wait, black people have different DNA. Maybe we should check that.
So
And then
scary.
they just fucking
First-
get off, and you're like, what? What do you mean? What
30
the fuck's
years,
going on?
100
Yeah.
grand after 30 years.
Yeah,
in
he
jail.
had a gram of weed. Give him 25 to
Whoa,
life,
we
and then
gave him
30 years
fucking
later,
life in
oh,
prison
dude, that's
for it.
that's legalized now. We
Well,
better
also-
just let you out in 5 to 10
Also,
years.
I
That
Story,
died in
huh?
10 years.
Yeah,
Wait,
what?
it's legal now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's paperwork to do,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Takes
sorry.
about 5,
Are you
10
gonna
years
fill
to
all
do the
this out about how we
podcast.
wrongly convicted
I
you?
think it's stupid though, because both sides lie for their point. Like, there's ones that will have like, oh yeah, this guy spent 30 years in jail for robbing a store or whatever.
Well-
And then it's like, then they look at it, it's like, oh, it's his third felony within this amount of time. He had a bunch of violent felonies before. It's
Here's-
like that's
Yeah.
that's how
No,
it works.
here's-
That's how
It's
it
not
works.
for
That's
this
how
one
it
thing.
works.
It's in
Here's the
it's in
biggest thing:
shoplifting.
is you're making it about sides when prison is supposed to be about reform.
Yeah.
It's not about making money,
but
which
that's
is
the thing, though.
literally what the prison system
who's
in
to say that,
America
though?
gotta
is.
make
Is
money.
honestly, is
Gotta
has
make money,
any
dude.
place ever said that
Exactly.
truly? Is that
That's
an
what they
actual-
say. No, that's
who?
a general.
I'm
It's
not
an
I'm not calling
alleged.
you out on this.
No,
I don't
no,
even
no.
know.
I
Who
know.
has said that?
no,
That's
I've never
supposed to
seen
be
that right in
that,
writing.
exactly.
I've never seen that from the federal
That's
government.
the
I've never
problem. Is it's supposed
exactly,
to be a
but
thing?
I've never
It's-
seen them
it's
actually
supposed to be
say
about
prison is for
reform.
reform.
But they're
It's
like,
not.
but how do
I
we do slave labor if we don't have prison? And
You don't
you're
have
like,
to work in
exactly.
prison. Those people don't have to do none of that.
Yeah,
That's
but
not
when they,
slave labor.
But when they do
choose
it,
to
though,
do that, first of all, in county jails, they choose to work.
so you're talking jail to prison, though.
No,
two
no, no, no.
different
I'm
things.
talking about this is my whole point is first. In county jail, they don't even get paid money. They get
I'm
paid
sure.
no money. That is
Yeah.
straight slave labor.
Yeah.
They get double meals and they get 2 mattresses and 2 blankets.
Like, you earned it.
That is what you get for
You
working
earned
in
It
the
literally
kitchen.
says in the the 13th what amendment what amendment was it? The fucking Emancipation Proclamation? It says everything but jail. It literally says slavery is only legal for jails to do.
and
Really?
it still
Yeah,
stands.
that's what it says. Yeah.
What's the
Still
amendment?
stands.
No.
Look it up because that's basically
That was
that's the
around
gist,
Lincoln.
that's
That's so old.
yeah, that's the
like
gist of it. It's
Civil
illegal
War
to
shit.
it's illegal to do that. Except
That's
for if it's
what
prison.
rules is that they
Prison or
still
jail.
follow shit that's hundreds of years old, and they're
Some
like,
of it's good,
oh,
though.
I know, but some that's the thing too. Though you
yeah,
have,
yeah,
I know you too. I know. I was gonna say I would agree with you right there.
I guess that's
but
the
I agree with
problem.
that 100%.
Yeah, because the first one
I
is
think
pretty
about
sick.
like-
First of all, I think about the
it
shit that they
rips.
talk about with like
Yeah.
the right to bear arms, where they literally put that as
Freedom
the
of speech.
second one. As
Yeah.
freedom of speech is number 1, and then the second one is the right to own
No,
firearms.
here's the thing.
Those
I
mean
stand
things.
by those. You're talking about the very beginnings, though. There's like the 30th,
That's the good shit.
40th,
Yeah, but
That's
those
the
are
good
old ones.
shit.
Those are the
where
old
it's like,
ones.
bro,
26,
they're just
man.
trying to come up with shit. No, I stand by those. But there's plenty of shit where it's like they were just trying to fill in shit
No, you're right.
with the times.
No, you're right.
Obviously,
First
I'm
of all,
not
there's a lot
talking
of there's
about.
amendments that have been fucking taken
See,
off too.
the
though.
First Amendment especially, I'll fucking stand by it because you get all these cunts that are like, fucking America's the worst place ever, and it's like,
I
go
would
somewhere
shoot
else
them in the
and
fucking
say
head.
these things.
Go
You
to
don't have
anywhere
freedom of
else in the
speech,
world.
motherfucker. So
Go
go
anywhere
say
else
it
in the
and
world,
go to
bro.
jail.
Yeah, not even in
America's. I never realized how
Go say you
how
didn't
America
enjoy
is
being in
literally
prison.
actually fucking crazy. Like America's
Yeah,
an
crazy
insane
as in
thing because
the
nowhere in
best.
the world is like it.
Because
the
it's
people-
Not one place.
people
Ladies
all
and
listen
gentlemen, America's the best.
It's
That's
the
what it comes
fucking
down
best.
to.
And if you think
That's
it's not the
what it comes
best,
down
go
to.
anywhere
Move
else in the
here.
fucking world. Oh, Canada,
Well, here's the
Canada's
thing.
pretty good, but
all
guess
these
what?
Cunts, they're like, oh, the UK, this and that. Do you know all their laws? Oh, no, you don't. You've only seen
You know what's
videos
weird?
of
They have a
people on
fucking-
the internet.
Yeah.
Oh, enjoy going to jail because of saying anything against them.
Go to
Enjoy
Germany and
paying
say that the Holocaust
taxes
isn't
to a
real. You'll go to
monarch
prison.
That does
You'll go to
nothing.
prison.
Yeah. Enjoy
That's
paying
real.
a tax to a monarch that literally does nothing. You pay them because their family's
And they
been
have
around
a
for a
fucking
long
whole
time.
fucking parliament that does shit, yet they still have a fucking monarch.
Yeah, and that one guy loved having sex with kids on the
And his
internet.
cousins. No, kid
There's
cousins.
Nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that.
Kid
Yeah.
cousins
That's
and kid
where
brothers
I,
and
that's
kid
that's
where I
my
draw the
line.
line,
Ree goes
yeah.
back around him.
That's where
Here,
my
come back
yeah.
in
Just
here.
fucking switch
He's
around.
the only good
My
one.
genealogy heads back to him because I like it too.
That's a disease.
I don't know, dude. I just feel like it's insane because it's like, because we both, all of us, truly, really don't know that either. We're picking a side just like they are to say America's best. And
No, we definitely could fix some shit.
no,
I
absolutely, I
got-
understand
I
that,
got-
but I'm saying if you
ground
look
level
at
thing.
the laws and the things of the other places, it's not like this place.
Power to
This
the
place
people
is,
a really good thing.
if anything, I don't care if you want to take a side of how good or not it is. It's unique. No matter what, it's unique out of everywhere else in the world.
It's pretty crazy.
It's unique as fuck. It's not like any other place.
Better than CCP.
No.
Better or not, it's not. It's different. That's all I
Fuck
gotta
that
say.
uniqueness, bro. It's
It is.
Yeah.
It's
no,
completely
it's
different from
unique,
everywhere
but
else.
it's the best.
It is the
That's
best.
what it comes
I
down
agree.
to.
But even if
And-
you don't agree with that, you can agree
Oh,
with it being
100%.
different
But I
from
mean,
everywhere
look,
else.
here's
You
the
should
thing,
have
though.
an
Here's what I'll
account
say
Dankula,
it on the same counterpoint as what I was saying before, though, is you can't not say that a different place is unique because you haven't lived there, so you don't know. That's
True.
the thing, and you
That's
don't
what
know
I
all
was
the
saying, 'cause
laws.
we don't really know either.
Exactly.
We don't
So,
know
I
it's the
mean,
best.
Every place could be unique, but no, this place is the best.
But
because
that's the thing, though. I'm
look
talking
at
about a
other
different-
But also,
places.
everything's
unique. Everybody's unique.
Everyone
but
wants
there's
to
also
be like-
uniques of uniques.
Yeah,
you know
everyone
what I mean?
wants to look at Europe and be like, oh, look at their healthcare system, this and this and that. And it's like, how much do you pay in taxes? Or you don't know all their fucking laws, so don't act like you don't.
Some of their laws are
I'm definitely
insane.
pro healthcare.
Oh,
all,
well,
like,
I
obviously.
don't give a
But
fuck.
even
there's
then,
certain shit.
I say
taxes are going to go up. So don't act like you're not going to pay as much as you were for private insurance as you will for healthcare if it was
But
free.
first
But-
of all,
but-
fuck
but-
that. I don't want to be able to not be able to get private insurance. That's my whole thing.
Hey,
Fuck you. I don't want. If I don't want this
Well,
insurance,
they already have
I want-
that,
No, yeah, no, that they have.
But it's
Exactly.
such a
They have
bare
public-
minimum. That's the problem. Is like
No, but-
Medicaid or Medicare,
but
if you
that's
have
the
to
bare
meet
minimum.
such a bare minimum level
Yeah,
to get it,
But like
you gotta just get private
But it'd be
insurance
nice,
for
like
that
if you lose your job because of something horrible happens, or maybe you just lose your job. Then right when you lose your job, you find out you have cancer, then you're fucked. Then like it'd be nice to have something to help you out through that shit. And all you have is Medicare, then you can't get any
No,
job.
I agree.
They need to fight to become
See, that's
not
the
making
problem.
enough money.
Is
then
they
it's
make
a nightmare
Yeah,
situation. for
Yeah,
yourself.
that's the problem. Is they make Medicaid or is it Medicare?
I don't know.
One of the
I'm
other.
not
One
sure.
of the two.
They're both
You have
something.
to meet.
I've never
such
had either one. So.
Such a bare minimum line where you're like, bro, it's not 1970. How am I gonna meet this fucking minimum line? Like with me, like in Idaho, I cannot get my kids on the state insurance because I make too much, even though it's just me working. And it's like
you make $22 million a year, though.
yeah. The problem is I make $750,000 a year, and I
I
go, why
really
doesn't
don't
the
want to
state
pay for
it?
insurance for my kids.
But yeah, it's like
I don't even mind.
I fucking even before it's like if
Bro,
I
you gotta make like $16,000 a year to get
exactly. In
And it's
Idaho,
like-
it's nuts. In Washington,
First of all, we have like the
it's
lowest minimum
completely
wage
different,
anywhere,
though.
and
Yeah.
you'll still make at $7.25 an hour.
Here's the
You'll still
thing,
make
though.
more than $16,000.
In Washington, my kid gets it, but not in Idaho.
Well, because
And
Washington's
it's
limits
way higher. Exactly, that's the
Washington.
thing.
But
Yeah,
Washington
Washington's
also makes
nicer.
way more money than Idaho.
Yes.
Way more.
It's also
Yeah.
blue.
Fucking out of
That's the
true.
thing.
Blue
Yeah.
care about the people more, especially when it comes
That's
to
the
working
thing. But
shit.
here's the thing also, though, is I didn't realize Spokane area, very red. Holy
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Very red.
They're
bro.
us.
They're
It's-
us. We're
exactly.
them, and they're us.
They're-
Yeah,
we're them
us
with
and
concealed
them.
carry,
I heard
and
that
then
Pink
they're
Floyd
fucking us
song.
with weed.
That was us.
Yeah, we're the same place, bro. When I tell people where I'm from, when I'm like out of town, I tell them Spokane, Washington, Coeur d'Alene area. That's what I say. No one's heard of Coeur d'Alene. Well, and there's actually a decent amount
I
of
feel
people
like
that.
most people have only heard of Coeur d'Alene.
No.
every
A
time I-
lot of people have heard of Coeur d'Alene, but Spokane, I was like, I live in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. I'm good on that. I live in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. They're like, oh, I don't know. And I was like, what's right next to Spokane, Washington? They're like, oh, okay, yeah, I know where that is. They know where Spokane is because that's also a major airport too.
Yeah. International.
Especially when you talk to
Yeah.
people that you're working with, they would all go to airports all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm not talking about people
Yeah,
I'm
I guess
working
so.
with.
Oh,
I'm
you're
talking
not?
about people
Okay,
at the
that's
bars.
what I
I'm
was
talking about no.
Also,
People where
just
I'm
that people
from.
travel
No,
to
everybody
that-
knows where
travel.
I'm from and where I work with. That's where our company's based in Hayden.
That's true. Yeah.
Our fucking main,
Yeah,
our
we're
main
from
base.
Idaho, dude.
Yeah,
What are you talking
yeah,
about?
that's
Fuck
our
you,
whole
I'm
company's
just trying to
based
get
in
high,
Idaho.
bro.
I know.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
Who's
But-
even running this thing?
It's pretty cool though, and to talk to people, it's so crazy. This black guy named Glenn when I was in Arizona.
Yeah.
Why is he got to be a black guy?
'cause he
dude?
was.
can't
Why
just
is he gotta be
guy.
a Glenn?
Yeah, why is...
Whitest name
Why
in the
do his
world.
parents have
The
to name
whitest
that?
black name in the world, but he had a big long dreads. He was from Puerto Rico, and we had
Is
this
he
sick
black
ass
then?
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah. Is he Puerto Rican?
Nope.
He's
He's
definitely-
black as fuck.
If he's from,
He
from
was.
Puerto Rico?
He was.
He's
Yeah,
Puerto
you
Rican.
can be fucking black and be born in a place that's not where you're
Well,
fucking
that means he's
from.
Puerto
that makes you
Rican,
Puerto
though.
Rican.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he's not Puerto
American.
Rican.
Wait, was
He's
he
from
born
Puerto
there?
Rico.
You know, it's not.
he
You're
raised
not
there?
Puerto Rican, dude.
No, they have two citizenships. They have Puerto Rican citizenship and they have an American citizenship.
Yeah, no. He literally is an American citizen that he was.
Because he was born
He
in,
was no. I don't know where he was born. Okay, fuck all that.
He's Puerto Rican.
He said that he grew up in Puerto Rico, so I assumed
he's
that he was
Puerto
from
Rican.
there. He's not Puerto Rican because he says he looked at me and he said, "So you understand because you're not from here." He's like that. Everybody's the same, no matter where you go, black, white, doesn't matter what your race. Everybody's the same. If someone's gonna
I
be
was
good, they're
questioning
good.
being
And
black.
if someone's
I
gonna be
just
bad, they're gonna be
assuming
bad.
he's-
Doesn't
he's
matter
not
what race
American,
they are.
he's Puerto
And I
Rican.
agreed with that 100%. I
But
thought
wait,
it was
it's,
awesome that he said
And then
that.
they said, I'm not a
But I was
person
like,
to
your race is usually bad.
Yeah.
No,
You
Glenn,
said you're
no,
not
Glenn
even
was cool
American,
as
you
fuck.
Puerto Rican
That's all I'd
piece
be
of
done.
shit.
Glenn was cool
If
as
someone
Does your
said all
hometown
that,
even have power yet, dude? Ever since that one thing?
You know, you know what's so
Puerto
fucked
Rico's
up?
hard.
mine is-
Dude,
Oh,
I
shit.
always tell fucking people like where I'm from. Like I was like, yeah, I'm from like Northern Idaho, like you know, like Ruby Ridge, and they're all like, some people say yes, like most people say Ruby Ridge, they've heard of it, you know what I
hell
mean?
yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I was like, I'm from the place
You
where,
ever heard of that?
Down-
Good documentary.
dude, that's insane. The fucking federal government killed this dude's wife, kids, dogs, for because he sold a sawed-off shotgun to the fucking white supremacist clans up here
No, but then
And they
FBI agent infiltrated, got him
to sell him a gun.
To sell him
A
to
shot-off
shot-
gun.
Yeah, to shot off some shotgun.
Oh, is this what that Black Messiah movie
Nope,
was
nope,
about
nope.
that just came out?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
No, I was kidding.
I hate you.
Oh, this is
I
a
hate
KK
you.
Klansman.
No,
That's
no.
why.
He's just some dude. He's still
No,
alive. He does fucking.
No.
He tours
Hey guys,
around.
we're talking on a comedy podcast.
No,
I'm
Says who?
Jokes.
Are you the
These
fucking
are
leader
jokes
yet? You
I'm
might be one day.
making.
I don't know, but
I'm
fuck you
making
now.
Jokes.
History
I'm the
podcast
leader
was
now.
actually-
Yeah, this is factual.
This is
bro.
a history
Pull it
part
up.
segment.
Jamie, pull that up. This is factual,
there.
Jamie. Pull that up.
He's just hiding behind the glass.
Yeah.
Let me say.
But-
Yeah, old Jamie. We
I
got
tell
old
everybody
Jamie.
where I'm from. I was like fucking.
I
I grew. I was like fucking white supremacist fucking people. I was like they fucking paraded downtown. And I was like, I remember it when I was a kid. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I remember
I don't
walking
remember the
in it.
parades. No,
I
I don't
remember
remember the
walking
parades.
in it while I was a
I don't
kid.
remember the parades. No,
Yeah.
those are real.
Yeah, they happened, but I don't
Yeah.
remember that at all.
No, I
But
didn't
that-
say that. I was saying I
just
remember
did
that.
say
I
that.
remember the white supremacists. I remember seeing them.
Oh, yeah,
Full
they're good people.
camouflage, the fucking upside down peace signs. I remember seeing them many times. Camel fucking straight boot cuts.
This guy saw my
And
dad
fucking
more than I
steel-toe
did.
Yeah, I didn't see that much either.
I saw
They're
them.
from Kellogg.
Yeah,
Kellogg,
fuck you. First of all, they're in Hayden.
You just
They're
skipped
Hayden
past my
compound,
joke,
dog.
bro.
I
I'm
know
telling
white princess
jokes,
now.
guys.
And I
I'm
fucking saw 'em back
telling
then.
jokes.
I'm not now.
Yeah,
And I'm fucking
I'm
against
serious,
fucking black
and I'm
people.
pissed.
And I'm against you.
Yeah,
White
I'm
service,
pissed.
because I'm ready. I'm sure she knows that at all.
Oh, I remember seeing it multiple times, and I know where the fucking
I remember
old
that
school
white-
Hayden compound is.
I mean, I remember.
remember.
I remember not even that long ago, like 2011, there was like white pride rallies and shit.
Yes, downtown Coeur
Yeah,
d'Alene. That's what I was saying.
2011.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Fuck yeah, there was,
bro.
dude.
We drove by it, bro. We drove by it, and
Yes.
one of my friends, just because he's a real cunt, we drove by it, past those guys, drove by other side of the street was all the people protesting
Against them.
that, and my friend rolled down the window of my car, and he just goes, "Nigger lovers," and we drove
Hell
up,
yeah.
and he fucking, literally, one guy goes, "What?" That was the only thing I heard anyone say was go, "What?" And then we just fucking,
Hell
and I was
yeah.
like, "What the
Your
fuck
homie's
are you
fucking
doing?"
badass,
No, dude, he's
Hell
an
yeah.
edgelord. He's not badass.
Fuck yeah, he's
an
badass.
edgelord,
That, well,
bro.
first, even if he's not, if he's an edgelord, then he's a faggot. But whatever. That's badass to do that. Nigger lovers.
It's buck.
That's
yeah.
fucking badass because it's fucking straight pure comedy gold.
Yeah.
You see white supremacists on the other side, and then you see fucking people protesting against them, and you yell at them. Hell yeah, that's comedy fucking gold.
Yeah, I mean, you're really not picking sides. You're going against the grain on that one.
That's hilarious. It's the best whole part because you know he's not really racist.
Only the people in the car get the joke.
Even if he's
You
really
don't-
racist, he hates niggers.
That's
Fuck
the best
yeah.
part. Those
He's
people,
not
the
racist.
people only a part of it get the joke.
Yeah.
The other guys wouldn't get
Yeah.
it.
They don't get
Oh,
the
these
joke.
guys are
Look,
racist.
But it
the
wasn't for them. It was for you.
Exactly.
He did that for you, and you're
You know,
talking
he
shit
did it
on
for him. That's why he's an
him.
edgelord.
Fucking, I
Because
did
he
jokes
did
to
it for
myself,
him.
too, actually.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's people laughing.
He
at
did
the
it
joke.
because he's like, "Can you believe I just said that to those people?" And I'm like,
You're so jealous. I can
okay.
I was. You're about to say it first. Yeah.
Dude, come on. Just because I'm in the
Stop my
driver's
bit.
seat, I rolled the window
I
down.
rolled your window down. I
Yeah,
said,
you
wait,
did.
hey, I'm gonna scream nigger lovers at these guys, and he just screamed over.
This is why I don't ever tell you my plans, dude. I told you that in confidence.
2 months ago.
Yeah, you son of a bitch. I heard about that rally from my family members. They said they
They're
were
there.
going.
They're gonna be there. They
Yeah.
yeah. some fucking faggots across the street and
Yeah.
loving or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard
I'm
about
gonna
the
yell
plan.
at 'em, I
I saw
thought.
the schematics for that that fucking thing. God damn it.
Yeah, dude. So you know what I'm talking
Lost
about.
it.
That was real though.
Yeah,
That
100%.
shit's real as fuck around here. I'm
Yeah,
dead
it's nuts.
serious. And that's why I tell people, I'm
It's
like, I've
nuts,
known a place
bro.
where literally they fucking are
I mean,
racist as fuck, and they have white supremacist compounds.
here, I'll
and
tell you.
And I always defend them though. I was like,
They
I
should.
fucking believe racism.
Yeah, I always defend them.
I defend us. You know
Here's
what I mean?
the
I was like, no, I was like,
thing. I
those
know a
people are
person.
racist, but I was like, but there's
I'm
a lot
gonna-
of racist people.
I'm going to do this the right way. I'll say I know a person. You know, you keep that shit vague. Is that what you do, right? I
you
know a person.
That's not very vague. You
Yeah.
know somebody.
No, yeah, I know. Oh, Mr. I know
You know,
people.
yeah, you.
I know a person whose parents were so upset when that dude got convicted because of George Floyd's murder. And they're like, luckily he'll get a retrial or
Appeal.
whatever. And they watch the video and they're like, he had his knee on his neck for a minute and then he took it off. And I'm like, did you watch
Those
the video?
people are
You're
insane.
nuts.
That is
You're
the scariest
nuts.
video in the world.
And they're like,
Where
oh, they're
multiple
just
people are
setting a
screaming,
precedent.
"Hey, dude, he's passing out, dude. He's like dying.
Yeah.
He's dying.
Well, that
Get your
and,
knee off his neck.
that
He's
and
dying."
these people are like, oh, they're setting a precedent where people can just get bullied, and you're
Oh
like,
my
that guy
God.
murdered somebody. What are you
And,
talking
dude,
about?
not only his coworker, I don't think his coworkers should get convicted. His coworkers
Bro,
were
they didn't
telling,
try to
they're like,
stop
hey,
it,
yes,
though.
they did.
Hardly.
No,
Dude.
they could have pulled him off.
No,
Exactly my
You're
point.
gonna tell me you're gonna go against your commanding officer.
They're a bunch
Commanding
of
officer
cops.
after you say, hey.
Nuremberg, dude.
No, dude, I don't give a fuck
Just
what you
follow
guys
They're not
say.
in the
orders. No, I'm
military.
saying- no, I'm just saying
Following
that-
orders.
That's what I'm saying.
Isn't
Hell
that
yeah.
the ultimate scapegoat, though?
But
At
how
the
do you,
same
are you
time.
really gonna
That's
go
also
against
real.
your fucking, like, do you really
You don't
think
grab
you're
him by the shoulder and go, bro, you're fucking killing this guy. They didn't do shit. They stood there. They didn't do a. They didn't try to get in
They're
there.
multiple
minorities.
people said things though. They multiple and they're like, hey, like he's
Saying's
No,
one
no, they
thing.
didn't say
anything.
You
They
have,
did.
as
Yes, they
a
did.
police officer.
I don't know that guy.
Yes, they
the
did.
guy was
No,
checked
what,
his-
Bro,
Top said
As a police officer, regardless
The
of your commanding
paramedic said
officer,
something.
you have the authority to say,
I
hey,
understand
you're
that, and they
killing this
would.
guy.
I would have done the same thing in that situation, but
That's
I
my
can.
thing is-
the thing is, I can see.
I'm not saying don't
because
give
it doesn't
him,
look like he's dying. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like he's dying when you're sitting there next to him.
When he's passed out.
When he's passed out is when they should have done it, because he doesn't look like he's dying until he stops fucking moving.
Or
like
he
the
says,
second he
when
stopped
he
moving,
says, "Hey, I'm dying," that's when you're like,
the second.
Maybe,
who cares? Yeah, but he was also saying.
maybe.
He was also saying he's claustrophobic. He couldn't get in the
he
cop
fucking
car.
that's
he
fair.
should have gotten the goddamn cop
He
car.
was out of breath
Sorry.
then. So, but no, the whole
They shouldn't
thing,
have hold his head. Fuck, they shouldn't have
They
put their
go,
knee on his
"Yeah,
neck.
Floyd,
but he
you're
should have gotten the goddamn
long-winded,
cop car.
dude.
Sorry,
He should have, but
I'm a felon,
it's also
and I would have gotten the goddamn cop
It's also
car.
not a death sentence. It shouldn't be a death sentence.
No, I agree, but you should.
the whole thing-
You should have just gotten the cop car. I mean,
should've-
you're done.
yeah,
bro.
if you do
that's
that,
the way the
you're-
world
you're
works
gonna
here.
live
But
next
as
time.
those cops, don't you get like involuntary manslaughter?
I think you should,
Maybe
probably.
that's it.
I don't think you should get
I'd say
first
that's
degree.
it. No. I agree with that. I'd say an involuntary manslaughter
I
for
agree.
sure.
Yep, he
Because
did. No,
you
and he was
witnessed
wrong.
this?
That dude was wrong. He
You
fucked
witness
up.
it? Oh, the dude that did it.
It's fucked
Fuck
up
that guy.
piece of shit. I don't
Especially
think he did it on
because
purpose,
there were
though.
there were reports
still-
of him
it's
doing
past
shit like that
involuntary.
before.
That's true. Actually,
That's the thing. If
true.
you have a history, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go
If
fuck
this is
yourself.
a
You're
first
right.
time offense,
You're
even
right.
with that lady.
Yeah, because
so
who
here's
knows?
a
Maybe
toss-up.
right.
you
No,
could have
hold on,
gotten
I wanna hear
getting off
this.
on
Here's
it.
a toss-up. You get that lady that's like taser, and shoots that guy with his gun, and everyone's like, "There's no chance that you don't know the difference between
Fuck
your
you!
gun
It just almost looks
and
like
your
a gun.
taser." Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
there was a
wait.
guy that made
It's
an
a left or
argument
right
where,
side, dude. That's it. It's
Exactly.
the only difference.
Yeah, but there's a thing where you specifically put that on the side. It's reversed how the fucking bud points out. So, like, your gun faces this way, the butt of your taser faces this way. So, I mean, there's
She's a
things-
woman, bro.
Yeah, that's
She's a
it gets
dumb
up.
idiot.
Yeah,
But
so-
here's
so-
the
so
thing.
you go to
I
jail.
know.
You
She
go to jail
also
for murder.
resigned, and the chief of police
Not murder.
resigned. So that's a
The
toss-up.
chief did?
Yeah, he resigned too, saying,
Well, 'cause-
"Yeah, I fucked up. This is a whole bad situation." So that
Why?
one's
Why would he resign? That's odd to
Because
me.
he was on her side at first.
exactly. So that's where it's more
he
of a
was?
toss-up, where you're like, maybe it can get thrown out. But
No,
when
she
it's a
should
guy
definitely
like
get
Fruitvale
manslaughter.
Station, no, 100% still, but involuntary, not like
Yeah,
Yeah.
not like Chauvin, but definitely.
Exactly.
Did he
You
get
can't
involuntary manslaughter? What did he get? What did
Nothing.
he
I don't
The-
know.
No, he got sentenced. He was found
Oh,
guilty.
he got,
I don't
he
think
got
that's sentenced,
second.
No, he did.
he
No, he didn't
he
get
got,
sentenced. He got convicted guilty.
He got
Convicted, yeah.
second degree, third degree, and
That's manslaughter.
well, yeah, third
Is it
degree
manslaughter and
No,
third
third
degree?
degree
No,
murder,
he got
second degree.
degree murder,
No, third degree murder.
and
Manslaughter?
No, it was like second degree manslaughter, third degree murder.
Yeah. See, third degree murder is manslaughter.
Bro, let's look
Second
this up.
degree manslaughter
maybe
is
third
something.
degree.
Is like. Is a,
It's three different,
It's
like,
a different level of manslaughter. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Manslaughter is like hitting
But
somebody
some
in your
state-
car
but
when you're
Minnesota
drunk.
separates it.
That's
Not-
absolutely not anything.
Not all
that-
states separate like that, but
I know, but
Minnesota
that
does.
makes sense though. You know, it really does, because like a manslaughter would be like being drunk driving and fucking hitting someone in your car and killing them.
But also,
Total manslaughter, but it's a 100% accidental fucking thing. You were
But
grossly
drunk-
negligent. That's what they
yeah,
say.
with drinking.
Grossly negligent, and that's what his was a grossly negligent position of power to do it. You know what I mean? He was grossly negligent.
Yeah,
in
guys,
that
the
way.
only issue because once he was once he was passed out, that's
Get the
when-
fuck off his neck.
That's the craziest part. So you're passed out and then you're still on their heads. Like what the
He
fuck?
got
Why?
he got unintentional second degree, third degree, and second degree manslaughter.
So
So he
what?
got unintentional second degree murder, third degree murder, and
How's that not
degree
second degree manslaughter? How's that not the same thing?
No, because
Set
they do
unintentional second
all
degree?
those so they can get one to stick.
But he got all three of them to stick.
Yeah, but it's still only probably one basic charge over the whole thing. But it's also there wasn't there a guy that was like a Black Lives Matter guy was one of the jury members, so they're gonna try to throw out the whole case.
No, they were trying to before, but they didn't.
Did it not
Because
work?
that lady was like, if we don't get the results we want, we're going to riot or whatever. And it's like, okay, well, we're going to throw this whole thing out. But then also, that's the big argument.
No.
They can't do
There's
that.
one where there's a Black Lives Matter. Yeah, they could do that.
Oh,
there's
he
a
had
Black
a
Lives
shirt
Matter
on.
guy.
Yeah.
He was at the rally and he went
Yeah.
on his own
That's why.
podcast
Yeah.
and said, "Oh yeah, sometimes we need to turn the jury, make sure." Like it was a weird thing. Like we had to get on these juries.
That
And
would
he
make
had-
me.
no,
That would
that's-
throw that
It-
fucker
It
out.
That's what we
happened,
said.
bro. There was a guy that
How
had
did
a
he
Black
not get
Lives
thrown
Matter
out?
shirt.
That's bullshit.
The thing.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
that's
That's why
bullshit.
it's like, well, we got to redo it now.
No, I agree. No, I absolutely
I
agree.
do too.
I
Yeah.
agree.
'Cause
Because the
it's
dude's
biased.
on his podcast saying I'm part of the fucking
Regardless
jury, and
of
I'm
the
gonna fucking change
output,
this jury to fucking
It
vote
is
guilty
biased.
on purpose.
Yeah.
It is
Fuck
biased,
you.
and that's literally the point of the
Gone.
court is to be unbiased.
Yeah.
Throw that fucker out.
It's
It's
fine.
100%.
That's the thing.
100%.
And I hope he gets convicted again for
And
the same
I say
exact charges.
100%.
But you got
That's
to
the
be fair.
thing. Exactly.
You need to
I
have a
agree.
system for
I
that's
agree
good.
with the results, but I it has to be fair.
It has to be fair, dude.
And those the results are
you
fair.
Don't know that.
The outcome is fair, but the pending up to the outcome, it was a little jaded or like
that's the thing. If one trial is unfair,
one-sided for sure.
One trial is unfair, every trial can be
exactly.
unfair.
Well,
that's the whole point. If one's unfair, you might get in trouble next time, and it might be unfair against you.
You set a precedent,
and if
no
you
matter
did
what.
that, then I hope it happens to you next.
Yeah,
bitch.
You set a precedent because they're like, well, this guy, this and this and that, and then that's how whatever verse whatever happens, where they go, oh, fucking the state versus Derek Chauvin, he had a guy that was on support for this rally, and then it becomes a whole fucking thing.
People can just use people have clear
they go,
biases.
Oh, what about this versus this? What about this thing? Why am I getting convicted for this when this guy got off? But I mean, it'll still. Here's the thing: it's still gonna have the same outcome. But here's the problem.
It will because he did it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
the thing is,
but that's what scares people.
Nothing's wrong. The justice system's not wrong or nothing like that. It's that dude fucked up. That's it. Yeah. Even if he really did do it, don't tell nobody about it.
Here's the other problem.
Keep it to your fucking self and would know.
Here's the other problem is cops have gotten away with that shit for so long. So that's why they're like, maybe now we should try. And here's the thing, is that guy fucked up, but they're also going to use that guy as an example, which is good because it should happen. Yeah, that guy should be used as an example because fucking cops should be held accountable for shit.
Yep.
Like, think about those two New York cops that shoved that old man down and he fucking cracked his head open bleeding, and they're like, nope, they're fine.
Don't touch him!
A week's pay suspended. That's it. And those dudes are
you're
back.
Fucked up.
And
what the fuck is wrong with you, motherfucker?
You killed an old man for no reason.
Yeah,
and you got
just
off
because?
With it. Yeah.
You know he was no threat to you at all.
And you got off with it because you're a cop.
He was a fucking weak old man that you pushed down and killed.
Literally.
He didn't die, did he? No, he didn't. He got fucked up.
Fucked up. He's got a couple years to live, and it's not
because
of being
old.
Fuck you.
He was just standing there, bro.
I'll boo you off this fucking mic.
Boo this man.
I would hate. Oh, dude, that's just. It's just so insane because you gotta think those cops though they're told to be that way in those situations. You know what I mean? They're told to be fucking
but they're partially. But then it's also fucking guys that got bullied in school and they're like, now that I got this part of authority, nobody's going to tell me what to do.
Every single fucking correctional officer in jail and prison, there's a couple good ones, there are a couple of right ones.
That's how it always is, though.
There's always going to be good ones and the bad. And there's always going to be bad ones and the good. And 90% of those motherfuckers were bullied. And they were treated like shit in their life, and they look at you like a fucking pile of trash no matter what you did.
Well, think about...
You're not even supposed to be guilty yet.
Yeah. Think about it the same time...
You're not guilty when you're in jail. You're not guilty yet.
Yeah, think about at the same time what's happening right now with that Kyle Rittenhouse kid.
Who's that?
Where he was that kid that in one of those fucking BLM or whatever
Stabbed
riots...
that guy?
No, he shot like 3 people with the M16. He went there, 17-year-old, went there with a gun, shot a dude hit him with his skateboard, shot that dude too, got arrested, went to jail, had a GoFundMe where people bailed him out of jail, and then he went to like a fraternity or some shit, and he just disappeared. Like, people fucking helped him just disappear. And he straight up murdered people.
So, and he's
No. His shit wasn't... I don't know. His shit was legit self-defense, though, dude.
No, it was not, bro.
Oh, yeah,
the first one, I saw the video. The first one, he just shoots a guy. No shit.
The first one is the only one you don't see very much video for. I never did, at least.
Yeah, he fucking... The guy says that, and he's just out there. He's one of those fucking guys that got bullied. He's just out there with a gun trying to provoke people to get him to use his fucking gun. And then someone says something, and he's like, "Oh, fucking shoot!" No,
someone tried to grab his gun. I think the first one was the guy hit him, and then someone tried to grab his gun.
I don't think so, bro. I'm
pretty sure the first one is that one. I don't know. That's the only one I've questioned, but I didn't see a good video because there's not really good video on that one. The other ones, there's a video where the guy tries to pull a gun off his back. Well, there's one when he's running, and that guy hits him with a skateboard, then he falls.
Yeah.
And then
shoots that guy.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I want to watch that video.
Exactly, yeah. Which is
but
if you hit a guy in the back of the head with a skateboard, if the guy's running, literally in every state, if you're running for your life, because people are chasing you, calling
You
you
can
a
fucking kill
active
them.
shooter. Your life is in
them,
danger.
dog.
Yeah, this is all self-defense at
Is
this point.
it self-defense
Even if you
after you shot an
yeah, it
innocent
still is.
person
It
already?
still is.
So
It
is it at
is.
that
It
point
still
where
is.
you're
It
a
still
criminal?
is.
You can't attack though. You're not supposed
You're
to
not a
arrest
cop.
people.
You're not
See, here's the
vigilante.
That's not
thing.
your
I'm
thing.
not on
That's not your
I'm not
fucking
the side
job.
of vigilanteism.
That's not
But
vigilanteism,
that
dude.
doesn't.
You're trying to.
Yeah, it's
First of
such
all,
a
you're trying to
toss-up.
restrain that person, which is I agree is right.
It's
But
a
the thing
toss-up.
But
is,
if you
that
hit 'em with
person
a
has a gun. Don't try to restrain them if you don't got a gun.
You're not a cop.
You're not a cop.
I mean, it's
That's not
it's
your
own
job.
fault for getting shot.
Yes,
but that doesn't
at
make
that
it
moment it
justified.
is.
Yeah, no, but it
That's
does make
the
it just
problem.
because the whole thing is the first one. I don't know what happened in the first murder because whatever. But like the first one, I don't know. But with the for sure the second two, the one where the guy shot him in the bicep, that was legit because he went and pulled his because he put his hands up, and then he was tried to quick draw him and grab his gun, and then Rittenhouse shot him in the arm, and then he fucking dropped the gun, and then he ran away. The other one, the guy hit him with a skateboard, and the guy hit him with a skateboard, then he fell. And as he was falling, as he was stumbling, they tried to grab the gun off of him, and that's when he shot that guy, which
he
is
shot a guy in the arm though. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
shot him
What's
in
the
bicep.
guy?
He
Hey,
bicep.
what's the name?
no, the Kyle Rittenhouse shooting.
It's been so long since I've watched the fucking video.
Cleared all. He had to kill that. He actually had to clear this time.
Yeah, Dirtbag Boys Riders, Kyle Rittenhouse.
No, but I'm pretty sure Rittenhouse has a shot at fucking self-defense for sure on all three of them. But
I don't know.
The
I've
first one
never
is
seen
all
it.
sketchy to me, so I remember seeing very much of that one. But the other two, because that's what fucking what's his face, guy who killed the
He has half of
Black
your
kid?
last name. Isn't that weird?
No, don't do Corey.
I didn't mean to. You fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
just erase that.
Mad idiot. Fuck you,
Just hit
dude.
X until.
Stop
Court disappears.
telling me
I
what
think
to
square, isn't
do.
Oh yeah, square. I'm thinking of.
Okay, what? Kyle Rittenhouse
and
shooting?
hit search. Just hit Kyle Rittenhouse. I'm sure it'll.
Oh,
Just
really?
put-
Kyle Rittenhouse become a poster of going on for self-defense. Is this it?
probably graphic video.
There you go.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is the one he's running. See, that's where he.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the toss-up part.
Because that's where it's self-defense by right. This is all self-defense.
Yeah, he's running.
Boom, he's down. Then that guy jumped on him when we shot him. And then that guy hits him with a skateboard and he shoots him. And then this
Barely,
guy.
bro. He did.
And that guy pulled out his fucking gun and he shot him in the arm. He pulled out a gun and pointed at his face. And that's when he shot. He literally did it textbook. You can't hit people with weapons
That
because
guy
you're.
hit him with the skateboard. And here's the thing about Kyle Rittenhouse, though. He went there with a gun for no fucking reason.
Doesn't
matter.
Doesn't
Why are
matter.
you
bro.
Self-defense.
Sorry, bro. It
He
doesn't
went-
matter.
he went there for
I
self-defense.
agree. I don't.
Because
I
they're
think he's
burning up
provoking
buildings.
Even
You
there?
can't. It doesn't
But he's
matter.
also
And you
burning
can go
buildings
somewhere if you
down,
want
and he
to.
went there to help.
No,
You can go anywhere you want
That's
to, but
crazy.
you can't be attacked by people. That's not allowed. You can't attack people, and if that many, dude, there was a fucking bunch of people chasing him.
See,
I
there's
would have
the
shot
problem.
those motherfuckers myself.
What happened
You have
before
to.
that? What
That's the
happened
only
before
issue.
him
Yeah,
running?
that's why. we
What
was the
happened
first kill.
before that?
So he's running. Who
'Cause
pulls
he
out
already
the
killed-
gun?
He
I
already
don't see
killed
the
one guy. He
gun.
already killed guy one guy here. See, boom. See, he didn't do anything. He didn't shoot anything. Then he doesn't do anything until he falls.
Because those guys come up on him.
Exactly, because he starts getting rushed. Then he's like, pull his guns out, get back. Then that guy kicks him. He shoots around.
And that guy's trying to get on him. Boom, and he shoots at him.
It looked like
Oh, he shot him in the fucking face or something.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
shot.
that skateboarder
That,
dude
yeah,
died.
the skateboarder guy's dead. The guy he just shot in the arm is the guy who went like this and he reached for a gun. That's
Bro,
you died.
Dude, that guy that died, that's such a weird thing because he doesn't even look like he shots him, but he like shoots him in the neck or something.
It didn't even look like
Well, he
he
shot-
hit him with his skateboard even.
He dropped. Get him! They said that. Get him! That's what they
this guy,
said.
boom.
He
There's a
shot
gunshot.
that guy. Yeah.
Boom! He
So
shot him in the fucking face, bro.
Yeah, because he didn't. Yeah, because
He just falls down and is like, oh fuck.
So he went on top of him. He didn't, yeah, he thought he was gonna hit him, as it looks like. I feel like that's
Dude, that guy's on top of him. And
with a
chasing
skateboard
him.
in his hand, and he's one of the guys chasing him down.
I don't know. That's
Self-defense, dude.
But I don't
Who's
know.
the people
The first-
that's letting their
The first
17-year-old
person that
kid
got
just
shot,
go
that's
somewhere
the
with their
no.
fucking gun?
Dude,
Dude,
He
I'm
brought
gonna
the
tell
gun-
you though, I think the person that got shot first does matter. I agree with you.
But
I
it doesn't matter.
I
It
don't give a
doesn't
fuck. No,
matter in the
fuck
law.
you.
The
I don't
law
gi-
doesn't matter.
No, you're right about
Because
that, but I'm
you're-
gonna tell you this. You think a fucking judge is gonna look at him and say that's self-defense when he killed a motherfucker on purpose and other
He
people
didn't,
try
though.
to stop him?
And there's no video of it. How would they prove he killed him on purpose?
That's the whole thing.
They had to use his
That's the
word,
whole
and
thing.
he played it by text, but
He
textbook-
played it by text, but because
He
the
did.
guy said get him, that he stopped and pointed the gun,
And
didn't shoot that guy because he backed away. That other guy jumped on top of him, shot him.
He didn't
The other
hit
guy
him.
jumped on top of him, shot him.
The other guy
He didn't shoot
pulled his
anybody
hands up,
else.
Guy puts his hands up, doesn't shoot him, and then he reaches for
And
his
he
gun,
back,
then
he
he
didn't
gets
shoot
shot.
that guy.
Until
The
he
guy
reached
that
for
came
his
up
gun.
and he was like, whoa, and he backed
No,
away.
then he reached for a gun, then he got shot.
Did he?
Yeah.
We'll
He
see.
played it by text, but like, if I'm going by this, I can't assume he got, like, I don't know. I
Who
can't
pulls
assume
out the gun?
His ass.
This guy, right? See that way? Right, the next guy. There, he pulled out a gun right there. He has a gun in his hand when he ran.
Who's that? Is that him
Crazy that he
shooting?
Someone
just
else shooting
killed
guns.
somebody
Who's
and
the
he's
fucking
just
other one shooting
so
guns?
calmly walking away.
He
He
probably
just
fucking
killed
filled with
two people.
adrenaline.
Bro,
terrified.
he is probably terrified.
You know how scared
Do
he
you know how
sounded?
scared?
Okay.
You know how scared he's like, oh fuck, I just shot people.
Yeah, he probably's like, oh fuck, and he just walks home. He goes home. Then he turns himself back in. But I don't know, dude. That first one, but also, like, what's that? What's his
Is
name?
that him?
Yeah.
Is he running the cops?
Yeah, they didn't even stop him. Well, they're also more on their side.
Well, the
Because-
cops are like, oh, it's cool. They
See,
just
look
let
though,
it
he
go.
has his hands up. Look at him. He's going towards
He
cops.
has a gun, bro. It doesn't matter.
He's going
it's not
towards
illegal.
the cops.
It's not illegal to have a gun.
I
It's
know,
not illegal.
but that's the biggest thing. Is if that was a fucking black dude, wasted, bro. It doesn't goddamn matter. People fucking, they'd be like, get the fuck on
No,
the
look.
ground. They
See,
would-
he's trying. Oh,
Yeah, I think
wouldn't
that's how
touch the
black
gun.
people shouldn't be treated
See,
like
look.
that.
Exactly.
Neither
That's
should
what's
he.
wild.
I don't think
See,
either
he's
one
walking towards him like, hey, like you can tell
Yeah,
he's
should.
like,
He
there
also
we go.
probably he also
Here's the
talked to
thing,
him
though,
before
they're
too.
cool
Probably.
with it. That's what's fucking crazy. They're like, no, it's fine. And they just
why are
let
they
it go.
cool? Why? Who's saying they're cool?
No, that's just in the whole thing. They're like, oh yeah, it's alright.
But the same with Zimmerman though.
He
I'm trying to
went
say
directly
Zimmerman-
Zimmerman-
talked.
Yeah.
First of all, I have to give him credit. He went directly to a fucking police
Hit that
officer
guy,
and
hit
talked to
something
him.
else.
Yeah, but you
Immediately.
know that he didn't. Here's the thing, though. You know he didn't go and say, "I just killed people." He just went
He
and
didn't
said,
say-
"I was attacked."
Why
was,
wouldn't
though.
he? Was.
Yeah.
If you got attacked, wouldn't you say that?
Yeah, but I would say, "Hey, I'm pretty sure I just killed somebody. I just shot people."
After
First
you said
of
you're
all, he-
attacked, though, you'd say you're attacked
You
first.
don't
I was,
say
hey,
that.
I
You
was
have to
fucking
attack
running,
first.
dude. I would have said, I don't matter what happened
See,
to the
there's
first
the
guy.
thing: is what
I
happened.
would
in
have
the
ran.
beginning
I was
before
running
that,
away
though?
from these people, and they fucking
What's
hit
the
me.
provocation before that, though? That's the thing.
The fucking some dude tried to
But
reach my
that's the
gun, and I
ultimate
fucking
thing.
shot him. He tried to disarm me, and I shot him.
No,
Yeah,
I'm saying before
That's what I
that
would've
video
said.
even started.
Exactly.
That's the thing. Is
That's
you-
exactly.
Look for the first one. There might be something.
Says he was wrongfully. What does this
No,
say?
it's gonna be like a
How
probably some
long
guy
is it?
talking. He's wrongful.
How long is this video? Just a second. Says he was wrong.
Shane Gillis, looking good.
That is him.
Good for you, dude. You did it.
Yeah, I think
Let's
he
hear
said
this.
that people sent that joke to him like 80 times. And
I'm sure.
He has that fucking fetal alcohol syndrome face.
Kyle Rittenhouse's attorneys
Colby has it
issued
too.
a lengthy statement claiming he acted in self-defense in fear his life was in imminent danger. Today,
I would say
Kenosha
yes.
Police said he shouldn't have been here in the first place.
That's
Yeah,
your
see,
argument.
that's the thing, bro.
But you can go anywhere you want. It's
Why'd you-
America.
With a gun when
Yes.
you're underage?
Yes.
Is it? When you're
If
underage?
you're fighting for your life, if it's for your life,
But
When
no,
you're
but the
underage.
thing is,
Dead
no,
or not?
no. If
Are
you're
you
not allowed to have
old
a
enough?
gun,
Are
no.
you old enough to
No,
own a
that
gun
is
at
not
17?
right. No, you're not right. If you're not allowed to have a gun, if I take a gun from somebody and if I disarm a person and shoot them, I'll go to prison because I'm a felon. I'm not allowed to
I don't
use
know if
guns.
that's even true.
I'm
dude.
not
A-
allowed.
A lot
I
of states.
cannot-
I've seen it. I've seen other things about the laws about that. If you get a gun in a situation like that, where they come at you, like if you have your own gun, that becomes a weird thing where now you have that
No.
charge. But you still have to
Yeah.
defend yourself. If someone comes at you with a gun, puts a gun in your head, you
I
have
don't
to
feel
you
like
grab
you're
the
allowed
gun
to
and
shoot
shoot
in
If
him.
that
you're not
case,
allowed to have
self-defense trumps
something,
a
how
lot
would
of
you
shit.
be allowed to use something in a fucking
No,
different
see,
situation?
I feel like in that
Because-
case, self-defense trumps a lot of shit.
Yeah, self-defense. If it's to live, you're literally able to murder people to live.
Yeah, you're right. But
That's
if
the
you're-
one of the, that's the
But
worst
a
crime,
17-year-old
arguably.
But the whole thing
with
is,
a
though,
gun,
is-
that's where it's kind of iffy.
It gets
Yeah, but when
scary.
he gets
You're
chased,
underage,
it
are
gets
you legally
scary.
allowed to even have that gun?
You can legally
Underage?
have guns underage.
Underage,
Yes.
Yeah, you have that. Yeah,
You
that,
have a
that's
gun
a
at
rifle.
14,
That's not a
dog.
pistol.
It's a rifle.
Rifle.
That motherfucker could have been 14.
Yeah, rifle at 14
You
years
have a
old.
rifle at 14, homie. It's fucking
Especially with
in Idaho. I know
An
for
AR?
sure.
He's not an
It's a
Idaho,
rifle.
though.
AR is
It's a
just a
rifle.
rifle. That's just a regular rifle.
No, I'm-
Doesn't
Doesn't
matter
matter.
what kind
It
of
doesn't-
gun it is. It does matter the type of gun. AR doesn't matter. None of that matters. AK-47, AR, those
Also,
are
what
rifles.
state's he in? Because you're talking Idaho.
No, that's-
Idaho
those
is
are
a
rifles.
lot
He's
more
in
lenient.
Minnesota, right?
Those
He's
are
in other
rifles, and they're a
places.
hunting state.
He's in Wisconsin.
Oh
right?
yeah.
I
No,
don't know.
but with
When,
him,
when all those northern states
I
are
guess
up there,
that would make
they're
sense for
hunting
it to
no,
be
everybody.
Minnesota.
the only law
I
that's
would
Kenosha.
assume Minnesota. That would
No, it's
make more
Kenosha.
sense.
Damn, we got
Kenosha.
2 hours. That's crazy.
We did more than that before.
Fuck you. I told him 2 hours.
Oh, you?
I know, no. I wasn't ever even on that. That was with you and I had to take Mike home.
Yeah, 2 hours.
We never done a 2-hour one together.
Yeah, 2 hours when you did that.
We did not do 2 hours and then a third hour was with Josh and them.
Yeah, so 1 hour. So yeah,
No.
3 episodes. Catch it on.
How about that?
The you.
Catch it on the
Who
tape.
cares?
dude.
I've been going for like 2 hours,
What's
an
our
hour
fucking
now.
username even? What is that?
Drunken dispute.
Oh, okay.
Username? What's your password?
Yeah.
Fucking say it, you motherfucker.
Fucking kidding me, dude. Are you kidding me?
Look at
3 hour
those big fellas.
podcast. Dude, I wish I could have stayed for that so bad, dude. It was so I hate Kenny, but Kenny fucking
Wait. Kenny?
Yeah,
Kenny,
man.
What did he contribute to the
Not
podcast?
much.
I don't know. I don't even care. I don't like him.
Yeah.
Never have.
Nobody does.
It's
Josh,
mostly-
nobody else does anymore.
Nobody
either.
does. They invite him over all the
Josh
time. It
Allen
doesn't make
anymore.
sense.
No, they don't anymore.
Why?
They don't hang out with them anymore.
No
Just-
shit.
it is a
Yeah.
Good. He's a fucking faggot, and I've said it since day one.
No one's
Since
really
day
liked him.
one, bro.
Yeah, last time
But I don't
when
hang out
talked-
with people I don't like. That's
Yeah.
why I never fucking even
Well,
try
yeah,
to talk to him.
but he was cool at first for them. I don't know. I never really had that much of
Was
an
he?
issue with him.
See,
I
I
never
didn't
really
have
cared that
beef with
much.
him, but I knew he was a bad person.
His fucking
Yeah,
homie
Ever
tried to
like
fucking
the-
pick a fight with me at the fucking barbecue, and then he fucking picked a fight with Carter.
And he gets kissed.
And we
Who was it?
fucking his fucking homie. I don't know. I remember Adam was
Zach?
there.
I think I forgot
I don't
his
know
name.
whatever his
He's a
name was.
weirdo,
Johnny
right?
was there.
Creepily
Adam was right
voice.
there, and he kept saying, he
Ah,
kept
voice
like
like
calling
that.
me out.
No
And
idea.
then I was like, if we got a problem, I was like, we can fucking settle the problem. You know what I mean? And he was like, some.
Let's go on gloves.
And is that what he said?
It's not that. Like, no, if I'm doing my bare hands. Or whatever you said. If we're fighting, we're
I
fighting.
was like, if we're fighting, we're fighting now. And I was like, so if we got a problem, let's fucking settle it now. And he was like, well, I got a problem. And I was like, okay, well, shake my hand then. And then he shook my hand. That's what you do. Okay, we don't got a problem then. If we're good, if you don't
I
got a
must
problem
have
with me,
never-
then we don't got
I
a
don't
problem.
think I ever met him then.
No, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a
I met him a couple times, and the thing is,
Dude,
as soon as I said that, bro, he stopped immediately fucking with me, and immediately started fucking with Carter. And Carter got mad. Remember the whole thing that popped up?
Yeah.
Was
Wait, was
Carter
that his
against
name?
that same dude?
Yeah,
I can't believe that. I honestly thought it was insane that literally, I was like, you're dumb for doing that, because you can get away with it with one person, but when there's two
I
people,
think
you
I
start
thought
fucking
Kenny
with.
was going after Carter that night.
He was too, and Kenny, yeah, that's the whole
That's
thing.
every time, bro.
I
Kenny's
fucking
just a
beat the
fucking
fuck out of Kenny,
antagonist.
bro.
It's
I
just
would
not
fucking
funny.
beat that
though.
motherfucker's ass
It's
so
like, bro,
quick.
you're not better than anybody.
So quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
I'd fucking beat the fuck out of him.
Well, that was the last time I fucking was at Josh's house. Every time you guys went to the bar, or no, you went to the bar with Austin.
We should
or
go to the bar
something. It
now.
was on New Year's, and fucking yeah, everyone, Josh and Lily, like, yeah, Kenny sucks. Like, I don't even hang out with him anymore. He's just a piece of shit.
Good.
And I was like,
I'm glad.
yeah, bro, that's how he's been the whole time.
Whole time. That's exactly
Remember
what
when
I
we,
said. I
remember
literally
when
asked
we
that
all went to
Johnny.
Denny's and he was just berating that like 19-year-old girl the whole fucking
The
time?
waitress?
No, some girl that was there banging him, I guess, or something. I don't know. He already had a kid with a girl, and then he had another girl that was pregnant, and then he was just at this party with like a 19-year-old girl when he was like 25. And
Chilling.
And he's just being
yeah,
shit
just
to her.
hanging
He's
out.
just being
Oh,
mean
he's
as
being
fuck.
a cunt. Yeah, he's being such a fucking
remember this.
asshole.
So she
to
just stayed around.
Remember
Sounds
at
like
Denny's
that.
we walked out and we just left?
No shit.
I don't remember
So,
this.
no, I wanna hear the
Tell me I
story.
think I remember.
Tell the story.
We went to Denny. Well,
I
I
don't
don't.
remember.
I
Never
mean,
mind.
I was fucking hammered too.
Okay,
It was,
Also,
that's
like,
fine.
it was one of
maybe I
those cake
Well, you
parties
remember.
for sure. And who was it? It was me, you, Kenny, little biker Nathan, 20-year-old now, little Nathan, and his friend was there, and that girl, and who else was there? It might have just been us. I don't think Josh came. Bo, I don't think Bo was there. It might have just been all of us. And you're like, fuck it, let's go to Denny's, and you drove there. And it was when it was when I still lived right up the road. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, I'll go there. I live right up the street from you anyway. Let's
Right.
fucking go. And yeah, Kenny was just being a fucking asshole to this like fucking 18, 19-year-old girl. Just like, whatever. Like, just being such a fucking dickhead.
No,
I
that's
hate
weird.
people
It's
like
crazy
that.
too, because
I
I remember
hate
we went to
that
Moye one time, and fucking he had that girl Brittany he was with. I think he had 2 kids
That's the
with.
girl he has a kid with, yeah.
Two?
He has 2 with her. Then
Now?
I think maybe he only has 1.
Yeah, he has a kid. He had a kid with a different girl, Jessica. That was the first one.
Yeah, then he has her. Then he had a kid with her,
Yeah.
him, and then I think he had a kid with someone else.
Oh, he
Jesus
has 3
Christ.
kids with 3
I
girls
think,
now?
man.
Yeah, because
3
last
baby
time,
mamas?
last time I saw him at Josh's
There's
house,
2.
he said he was married to a chick who had kids too,
Yeah.
or something.
I don't think he got married,
fucking
though.
know. No, he said he was married. They're
He's a
married.
liar.
He was married.
He's also a liar.
Oh yeah, he's
He also
also
could
a
have just
faggot.
got.
Yeah, he's
He also could have just got married one day.
No, that's what I assumed. I don't think there was a big ceremony by any means.
Well, they're gonna have one.
Oh, I mean,
But Josh would be best man. Carter's supposed to be one of the groomsmen. Oh, of course, wasn't a groomsman. That was
yeah,
fucking bullshit.
yeah. You don't have any face
He did it?
tattoos, so.
What?
He did.
That.
He said he told me he was married.
Well, I was just saying.
I
Well,
don't
Johnny
think so.
said he said that he
Probably
was
not
supposed to be a
that. No, no,
groomsman,
no,
and then
no.
he fucking.
No, me, I wasn't supposed to be one.
No, he wasn't
I was
invited.
Oh, that's why I was saying that I wasn't a groomsman, but yeah, 'cause
Yeah, well-
it happened actually. If it actually happened,
Yeah,
Well,
if
yeah, I
it
don't
didn't
know- I
happen
don't
and
think
you weren't a
actually-
groomsman,
yeah,
who
why are
cares?
you-
Yeah, shut up,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, I was kidding anyway.
Yeah.
I
I was
be
joking,
kidding.
guys.
I know.
I'll be kidding. It's a comedy podcast.
Let's
so-
fucking
Yeah,
go
that's
to the
what I'm
bar,
trying to
dude.
say.
Where do you live? Are you living in Post Falls?
I live in the fucking valley, bro. I'm about to go home.
Yeah,
I
you gotta go home.
fucking
We live at
work
the bar.
tomorrow. But
Hell yeah, dude. I was thinking this, bro. Absolutely want you to come on the podcast with us every time, dude. It's so much. Me and Johnny have fun doing it by ourselves, and me and Johnny can 100% do it, but it's just so nice to have a third person.
I
All the-
guess, too.
That's why we try to have guests as much as possible, but when you have 4 people, it's great. You know what I mean? 'Cause you have so much input, so much back and forth with so many different people. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure.
I love it, dude. You should come on.
I'm in. The last shit was my fucking car's headlight was fucked up, so
Oh, yeah, to
Trying
go
to
to
get
the
my
store,
goddamn-
spend $12 and then take open your hood
I
and then
fucking
wash it
wish,
and
bro. It's so expensive.
How much?
Too much. I don't want to talk about it.
For your headlight?
$700,000.
That's only 1 year's wage for
Yeah,
you.
holy
Yeah,
shit,
you're
yeah.
pretty good. You're a
Yeah.
little off, I thought.
That was my tax return.
That's
Actually, fuck,
But
it was too much, and it was very gay.
I don't give a
and
fuck if you guys do it by
sucked.
yourselves. Even though if you try to keep me on the podcast, I'm gonna fucking shoot you. Just look right at me. I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well,
Yeah,
I
call
want
me
to.
Kyle.
I would do it more. You know what I mean? But it's just like out of town. I gotta work right now. You know what I mean? If I need to just fucking start telling people about the podcast or getting it big. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Start
why.
doing- we start
I had
paying
like
for
some
fucking,
weird thing against it, dude, because we say nigger and shit on it. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
I do. I
I
have some.
asked Jesse if he wanted to come on, and I was like, I mean, they say the N word, and he's like, nah, I can't do it because he does stand up and shit in Spokane. He's like, I can't be associated with it. And I was like, whatever, dude, grow
Pussy.
up.
You're a
Yeah,
pussy.
grow up. I was like, you're being a little
Grow up.
bitch. dude.
Yeah, for real.
I was like, just don't say it.
Don't say it.
Yeah.
No,
You don't
'cause
have
that's the whole
to.
thing. It
I
doesn't
said
matter
it a
if you
couple
come on our
times.
podcast and we say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you say it, that's the problem.
Yeah, South Volcano goes on Legion of Skanks, dude.
Exactly.
You can't go on a
Grow
fucking
up.
Grow-
a non-existent show.
First of all, yeah, the fucking 5 people that are gonna see it in the next 25 years. So
Yeah.
scary.
Grow
5
up, dude. You're being a little bitch. That's
Yeah.
what I said. I was like, who gives a shit?
Who gives a
You want
shit?
me to
'Cause
act
guess
it?
what, dude?
Yeah, if you're
First of
comedian.
all,
My
we
career
say it every
might
fucking
take off.
podcast anyways. We're not really racist, and if you think we are, fucking good, we are.
Yeah, we literally. Yeah, it's like we're literally making points.
We're making
against
jokes. We're
it.
having a good time. We're hating it.
Hold on a second.
I love that joke. I love
Yeah.
saying Nick, like fucking straight
that's
up, like
the
you
best.
know I'm gonna say it like nigger,
Yeah.
nigger. I said
Yeah,
it.
I mean, you said it. There is
Nick-
no pretense. You said
Nick.
it.
If you say
yeah.
Nick, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I want to see
Nick
that.
there.
I want to try that experiment out.
Yeah, you know what? What's up,
Hey,
Nick?
what's that?
What up,
Yeah,
Nick?
just like how I'm gonna start
Oh,
saying.
yeah, hell yeah.
I'm gonna
That's
start
the
saying
same
that shit's ill. I'm not saying
That
sick
shit's
anymore.
fucking
I'm
ill,
saying
my
that it's
Nick.
fucking ill.
That's
I see
yeah,
Nick
yeah,
there.
that
Nick
shit
is
is
totally
fucking
nigger.
ill.
yeah, you can't.
I'm going with ill, dude. Ill rips.
It was good. That's
Rips.
Yeah.
I like rips.
Yeah, I say rips
You do
too,
say rips.
but I also say slaps, almost
I like
ironically,
slaps,
but
too.
it's fucking.
No, I
rips.
think it's
that's
sick,
why I
though.
say the N word is ironic. It all
Yeah,
comes from
yeah.
that Playboy,
Yeah, Playboy's sick.
bro. All
I
those
love
words I
all
start
of it.
saying, oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But then it becomes
I love-
part of my word.
I
It
love
is,
equating
no.
the N word to that.
No, it is. Come and go, what up, nigga? Because I'm being sarcastic. I'm not supposed to see you like that.
100%. I mean, every time I fucking.
Do you know how many times Johnny just fucking said a sentence and then for no reason at all had nigger at the end of it? You know what I mean?
See,
we
I
do that a lot.
don't go with.
Nigger.
I don't do emphasis on the hard R, but
Because
I'll
of the joke.
What's the difference,
I'll
though?
definitely be like, some nigga,
Oh,
you
I
know,
say
just
nigga
because
all
it's
the time.
hilarious.
Exactly,
You know.
because it's
I
silly.
just-
When someone answers
And
the
I
phone
honestly,
and they're
I
not
don't-
expecting it,
We can never
Oh,
say that we
that's
understand
funny.
a black person's pain, right? We don't know what it's like to be
I
black.
can.
We'll never understand what that
Yeah.
word could mean to us because we're not that way. We can't.
We don't know. It could be that
A
way.
white man
For the
under
way
the
I
sheets?
feel in my head,
Oh.
I feel like they.
Are complaining.
It's the same way I look at bitch. If you call me a bitch in a derogatory way, at all, that's grounds for me literally fighting you. It's not. It's like we're gonna
I'm
fight.
a black man
and I'm gonna talk to you,
in
and
the
I'm gonna fucking
sheets.
try to bitch you out. And if you don't bitch out, I'm gonna fight you. That's the
And
whole
I'm a
thing.
white man under the sheet. Wait.
Yeah. Shit. You pitching me out right now? You call me a bitch? So sweet. But it's the same. That's how I look at it. That's how they probably look at it, right? You know what I mean? But if you're just saying nigger, if you're just saying bitch, I don't get offended by it. If you just say nigger randomly, you know what I mean? If you're like, hey, nigger, fight that guy. Hey, bitch, fight that guy. Fucking, if you're just saying, hey, yeah, I know, I was fucking hanging these niggers. I was always something.
Hold on a
Something
second.
way scary.
What is your point?
My point is,
Wait a
nigger
second.
randomly said should not be offended. You shouldn't be offended. The context is that, hey, if I'm hanging up some
Yeah, we don't
niggers,
care about context
maybe
anymore.
it's a little crazy. But you're like,
I
you know
got
what?
this. We did so
was acting
well for
like a
so
nigger.
long, and then
I know,
everybody
I said it like
Context is
fucking
lost.
30 times.
Context is lost.
I know a lot of black people, and I'm like, that's just
The
so weird.
ultimate scapegoat, dude. I got tons of black friends.
Go ahead.
Come on, guys. I got tons of black friends.
Oh, I gotta tell you this first.
No, I said I got tons of black friends.
I do, and that's the thing. It's like, I'm like,
That's what I said. That's the ultimate scapegoat. You're like, no, me? No, I got tons of black friends.
I do,
dude.
but I want to tell about the podcast, but it's like, I know that they're gonna be offended by the nigger. It doesn't matter how you say it to them; they get offended.
Well, you know
They
what you
just
could do is you don't say it.
You could.
But
Guess what?
I also
don't
said
think
it.
Nigger should be,
on
I don't
this
think
episode
words should
too.
hurt your feelings. That's my personal opinion.
Well,
I don't think a word should hurt your feelings.
Also,
not
you
listening
you put it on the word. You
Exactly.
give the word
Guess
power.
what? I can say, "Hey, bud." You know, I
Yeah.
kind of get offended if someone did that to me. If I was,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
What's
don't
up,
call
bud?
me- Don't
Hey,
call
buddy.
me kid. I'm an adult.
Yeah, exactly.
Same
So what's
thing.
the saying? Hey,
I guess.
nigger.
But they're like, yeah, but you don't understand what that word means. And I
Yeah,
go,
bud.
you're
My
right.
dad used to call me bud when he fucked me.
Yeah.
How's that feel to you?
How's that
Did
word
you-
mean to
Did
you?
your dad rape you and say, "Hey, nigger"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking good.
My
My
dad
dad-
called me faggot, and I still say faggot.
Our cousin Ronnie says nigger, and he's a fag.
And he's gay, dude.
Those ladies,
So
those
it's
fucking
fine.
this lesbian and bisexual.
Oh yeah, that story
cunt.
that never ended. Let's get back to that.
Yeah, those
That's
fucking.
all
Did
right.
I ever finish it?
No,
I don't think so.
Yeah, because
You
you interrupt
said
me all the time.
no. You said it. No, you said that the girl said the N word, and I was
Yeah,
blown
the
away
whole
by
story
that.
was the fucking some random dude came out after we're having
Yeah,
this
the
back and
pinnacle
forth,
of the
back and
story.
forth,
I
back
guess
and
we didn't
forth.
get to.
The guy comes out and he sits there and he lights up a cigarette and he looks at us and he's like, he heard our conversation and he goes, "What'd you say, nigger?" That's what he literally looked at us and said. "What'd you say, nigger?" And I said, "Yeah, I said faggot and nigger." And literally, it was exactly what I said to him. And he literally, they didn't say one word to him.
Yeah, because we're
Not
just.
one word. But
Yeah,
to
they're
us,
children.
we weren't even talking to them, so they kept like trying to punch
They're
and faggot.
real life virtue signaling.
They were
That's
trying to like
wild.
literally doing it, dude, and they were trying
Yeah.
to like keep coming in our
Where it's like
conversation.
you're virtue signaling in public.
We didn't
You're
even,
not
bro,
even doing
Johnny
it.
kept saying this though. He was like, "Fucking white women, dude. I'm telling you, white women, white women are the only
You're
ones that
virtue
fucking do it,
signaling
dude.
just
White
for
women."
the sake of doing it.
They
You're not
are.
even doing it
We're doing it for each
The
other.
whole point-
because you
I
know
literally
you're
even
doing
asked
it to save face.
The whole
To who though?
to literally, they got mad at
Don't
us
act
because
like
they
you're
realized
doing it-
their argument fucking fell through and they realized it.
Well, yeah,
And
it's
I
like,
said,
don't act
"Are you
like-
offended by the
Exactly.
word?" And they said, "No, it's
Once-
insensitive." And I was like, my whole thing was I was gonna get on their side
Why'd
and
you
say
say
that I won't
that?
say it no more.
If you don't believe in it and say you're not offended by it, your whole argument crumbles.
Crumbles.
Because if you
They
You're
knew
on
it.
behalf of someone who's
if
not
it
even
was
there.
insensitive,
Exactly.
if it
crazy.
was so insensitive that you had to say something about it, you would be offended.
Offended
because
because you are offended, and then when I ask you, "Are you offended
That's
by it?" and you say no,
insane.
then why are then that doesn't make sense.
yeah,
That,
who are
it
you?
doesn't add up.
Who are you saying this for then?
It's insensitive. There's no one else around besides
to
us.
who exactly?
Exactly
to
what we said.
who?
The one dude that did
What
come
are
out
you
and said,
talking
"Hey,
about?
did you say
Yeah,
nigger?"
yeah, exactly.
So that guy's not gonna be real
You
insensitive.
pointed it
You know
out.
what I mean?
I don't think he was too upset about
don't
the
think he's
word
really
he
mad about the word
blatantly
faggot.
said. Yeah.
And even though you're a fucking bisexual and a lesbian,
Yeah.
You're not even.
who cares? Oh, we're part of the community.
Yeah.
So you gotta defend people that aren't even there about nothing that we're not even
Exactly.
talking about.
Yeah, we clearly were actually.
And you
saying-
go,
weren't
I
even
didn't even
talking-
say
we were
this to
saying
be
faggot is-
harmful.
we
I
weren't
said
saying
it because
about
it's
anyone.
funny.
Yeah, it's the straight guys.
I did it because it's
word, dude.
funny.
I also get that point too. Oh yeah, gay people get beat up being called faggots. Like,
Yeah,
so
so
do
does
straight people.
fucking
Everybody
straight
does.
Yeah,
Who
I
do they
call
call
I
faggot?
call every guy beat up a faggot.
Good for a
God
kiss.
damn it! Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
nowadays you
I
don't.
call every
in jail
guy-
you don't because you get fucking
kissed.
You don't say it nowadays, actually, when you beat up somebody because it's fucking literally a hate crime.
I
Even if
call
they're not
every
gay.
guy I
I'm
beat
not
off a
saying I'm gay.
faggot.
No, maybe not. But if
No
they are gay
worries.
and you beat them up and you say faggot, that is a hate crime, bro.
Just
People
talk
do
to
go to
that
jail
one.
for that shit. That's real.
I call every guy I beat off a faggot.
I would.
Yeah. Yeah. I said it twice, so it's
I
if it didn't
I
hear
heard
as
you
good.
for a second time.
Yeah, the first, second, third time.
Johnny was saying a shot of fucking everything. Fucking
Yeah, shot it, bro. You're drinking the whole goddamn thing.
What?
You're a six. You're
Here's
a
the
six.
second one he said. I was taking fucking 40 drinks of that, and you never said one word to me. Fuck you. Just mad.
Fucking, I drank all this bottle.
I'm pretty drunk though, dude. I couldn't believe how fucked up I got off that one.
I was
swig.
fucked
Seriously.
up. That's why I stopped drinking, because I was like,
Dude,
holy shit.
I mean, it was half.
I
I
mean,
mean, we got it from
listen
like right
to-
here, right?
Listen to 40 minutes into the podcast where I'm just fucking slurring my words. I'm
Fucking
not
sucking
saying shit that
dicks,
makes any
kissing
sense.
dudes.
I'm like,
Just fucking being gay.
I go, this mic, what do you think? You think I can fit this whole thing in my mouth? I bet I could.
Put my ass. Put my
Yeah,
ass.
you think I can fit? You can fit? Think I can fit this whole thing in my urethra? I think I could. Urethra Franklin, am I right? Is this
I
thing
used to
on?
be in a-
I do a tap. I go, is this thing
I
on?
used to be into sounding for a while.
Yeah.
What?
What?
did you say?
I used
Is
to be
that
into
real?
sounding for real. For real. For a while.
Is that real? No, you didn't. Shut up.
No, you didn't.
Pull out my fucking big old
Yeah.
juicy
Yeah,
hard.
you pull out your big old juicy
I couldn't
hole.
pull it out right.
You pull out your big old juicy hole because you're into sounding. You're like, yeah, turns out never goes closed. Once you, it's like an ear, except it never heals. You gauge it out and it never closes.
You don't need it to
Oh.
close. You can catch fucking all
Oh.
animals with it.
Yeah, yeah,
Butterfly net.
yeah.
Yank.
Fuck. How do you think I learned how to fly, dude? I catch a gust of wind.
It's like
It takes me off.
Dude, the podcast
Throw a
is
heat
so
underneath
fun.
that. Have a lighter underneath. It'll make
Oh,
you
shit.
float up.
Yeah, fuck.
As
I'm
heat
like a
rises.
goddamn air balloon, but just through my dick hole.
I love doing the
Well,
podcast.
Dick
bro.
hole rises, dick hole falls. That's what
It's
they
just,
say.
I wish we can get it bigger, dude. It's so bad.
Do you?
good.
I
I
just
don't
do
know
it
what
for
else.
us.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
care.
Like
Yeah.
we've been doing it for a while, and it's just like it doesn't matter. I mean, we don't do. We have all platforms, but we don't have any advertisement. You know what I mean? Like no one. How could we even get out into the world if you don't tell anybody about it, right?
Making clips. Clipping.
But
shit.
yeah, but that's the thing though. That's putting them on Facebook, on Instagram, on fucking Reddit, and 9gag, whatever. You can put them on all platforms, but we don't do
9gag.
none of that shit. 9gag, that's old. That's way old. I want to do it.
Look, dude, I put it on 2chan.
2chan. Scary.
I'm on
What?
4chan.
Yeah.
I have a whole.
be sick.
I have a
QAnon.
whole
Us.
Reddit on 4chan.
Yeah, a
No
sub-chan.
chance.
You have a whole
I have
sub-chan.
all
Chan.
day, dude. From 9:30 to 9 a.m.
What games you been playing on PC? You ready to go? Let's go.
Holy fuck,
We're
I
ready to
didn't
go.
realize it
Bar.
was so late. Holy shit.
We're doing it for 2.5 hours almost, dog.
Oh,
We
it's
never
true.
go this long.
Let's pause it.
Shut it up.
Pause
Yep.
it. We'll start up again in 15
Yeah, we'll
minutes.
finish it. We'll finish this later. What are you guys doing tomorrow? We'll finish this tomorrow.
Hell yeah, dude. I love you, Cole.
It's gay
What's
shit.
your number, dude?